Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, it's Pip here, and hopefully you're all good. So, welcome to my Tune In Tuesday version of my Moody Monday Live. Obviously, I've had to do it this way round because yesterday was bank holiday here in the UK. So, everything's kind of changed around a bit for me. Hopefully, you can all hear me okay. I've got my mic on. Everything seems to be all right. And you'll notice that I have a large hat in front of me. I thought I would just share this with you. What do you think? Oops. What do you think? You like my hat? I think this is my new Margot hat for wearing when I go on incentive trips. It's got the lovely Maui logo on the front. What do you reckon? Think it fancies? Do you think it suits me? I love a big hat because it helps me keep the sun off my head. Obviously, it hides my hair though. That's the only problem. Hello, Paula. Hello, Lisa Jane. Hello, hello, hello. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's big, very big. Okay, so we've got lots of other things to show you because my Maui box arrived. Woohoo! So I'm just going to put my lighting on. Oops, that's a little bright. Let's try this one. Hi, Marilyn. Marilyn says, oh dear. She could do with a hat like that right now. You're being blinded by the sun. I know it's coming through here as well, which is making my desk slightly bright and stuff. So we'll see how things go. I might have to keep my hat on just so that you can see me today. Oh dear. Hi Louise. Hi Deborah. Hi Becky. Oh, you're all coming on today. It's lovely to see you. Fab. Right. So behind me, I don't know if you can see this now, but behind me I have a very large box. And this box, now you can't see that. Let me just swivel this around a bit. It has the Stampin' Up logo on it, on the box. We never get boxes like that, right? Never ever get boxes like that. But I got a box like that because it's got all my Maui stuff in it, and it's huge. Mainly, I think, because of the hat and because of what else I got in here, which is a fabulous. It's a fabulous bag. So let me show you this in a little bit more detail. Here we go. So I'm going. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch me off. I'll switch me off. Let's make it like that. Here we go. Well, no, wrong way around. Wrong way around. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay, so here we've got a bag which says Halikala. Halikala, meaning House of the Sun. They always do this. They always put, like, especially if we go places where there's a different language, they put little labels on things. So to give you some words in the local dialect or language. And then here inside, look at that. It's all beautiful dark green. I want to say it's like an evening evergreen almost, but it's a bit brighter than that. It's more like garden green, to be fair. Isn't that lovely? So that's nice. And it's got a little Maui tag on it. Look, it's a little Maui. I don't know what that's made of. It feels like it's made of mother of pearl. Beautiful. So that's nice. So even though I couldn't go, at least I got my bags and stuff. So that's the first thing. Then we got one of these, which is also a bag. They love giving out bags, but this one has got silver on the inside. It's a cool bag, huge cool bag. Look at that. That fab, massive it is. So, and it's nice and pink. I love that they've used my colours quite a lot this year. That's nice. It was handy. Then what else did we get? Oh yes. So then I got this. So these would have all been pillow gifts. But so for those of you who don't know what an incentive trip is, I earn an incentive trip based on how I do for Stampin' Up, whether that's in team advancements or team mentoring or in my own personal sales. And it's all done over a 12-month period. And then if I get the right amount of sales or whatever, I get to go on a fabulous trip and take my husband. Sadly, couldn't do that last 2 years because of COVID, but moving on. But what they do is they send us gifts. So because they rolled over last year's incentive trip to this year. We got the gifts this year. So this is our nice rug. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it's not really a towel. It's got tassels and everything. So so yeah, as Marilyn says, I am all sorted for the beach. Definitely. It's cool, huh? So I like that. So that's nice. Very nice. It's starting to shed slightly, but that's okay. And then on the thing it says Ikomo May, or Ikomo Mai, I think that's supposed to say, which says welcome. This is a common Hawaiian greeting, so try it out. So there you go. You can try that out if you ever go to Hawaii. Ikomo Mai. So that's that, and I love the fact it's all logoed, and it's definitely got that. That's that beautiful soft succulent new colour. That's gorgeous. Okay, so we got that, and then they gave us other things to help us. So yeah, Marilyn, I'm definitely sorted for the beach because we've got these. I'll go into those in a second, and then this. I'm going to just bring them all out because it's easier if I just bring them all out in one go from getting them out of my bag. There we go, and I haven't opened this one yet, so I'm going to open that one with you guys. Okay, so this is suntan lotion, but I love the fact that it is reef friendly suntan lotion. That's really important to me, so that's nice. Plus it's water resistant and it's sun factor 50. So if I ever go anywhere where I need sun factor 50, which for me, to be honest, quite frankly, is most days in the UK when it gets anything like this sun. But if I go anywhere near a reef, I can use this. So that's quite cute. Suntan lotion. And then these are, I didn't understand what these were. I had to ask a friend, you know, phone a friend, ask what they are. I got 2 of these and I'm like, what the heck are these? Drumsticks? Some kind of newfangled drumsticks. But no, they are in fact, and they're supposed to go in this way round. I'll put them in the wrong way round. So they are in fact straws, metal straws, so that you can take your own straw and not have any nasty pollution-y stuff, which I think is marvelous. No plastic straws here, thank you very much. And then you pop this in to clean it. So when you've had your, you know, cocktail and whatever, you can pop that in and clean it. So that's good, isn't it? So we've got the 2 of them, one his and hers, so that's marvelous. So we'll use them for sure. And then this, which I haven't tried out yet, but I must give it a go. This is a solar powered battery, so that I can put my phone on charge and have it around with me. It just needs to be put in the sun to charge. So it's got 1 green light at the moment. So I'm going to store that on my desk. Probably take it outside at lunchtime, actually. Might give that a bit of a charge up because that's quite cute. And I was like, what the heck is that? But yeah, it's a battery, which is handy because my battery has just died. So it's a good job I don't go anywhere at the moment, but soon I will be starting to go places. And you know, I will need one of those for my phone. Make sure I've always got my phone ready so I can take lots of pickies. It's got a little USB charger and it's got a little hook so I can hook it to something. I know. Thank you, Louise. Louise is like, I love the hat. I know the hat's cool, isn't it, right? And then Marilyn's like, a solar powered battery, a brilliant idea, isn't it just a brilliant idea? I love it. Okay, so then this one says a hui ho, a hui how, a hui who, I don't know. I'll have to ask my friend Cheryl, who actually lives in Maui. She'll have to tell me how you pronounce that. But basically it says, until we meet again. Oh, there's a song in there. So this is obviously the final gift of the trip. Can I get it off without untying the bow? Probably not. It's probably best if I just go for oh no, maybe not. Here we go. Oh, there we go. M&M, made by Mary with love. Oh, look, and it's a necklace. Each piece is unique, inspired by you. Okay. Use the hashtag made by Mary. Oh, isn't that lovely? So it is a beautiful, I don't know if you can see that. I need to bring that right up to the camera. Can you see that? It's a Maui pineapple. Not fab. Does it? Oh, I'm hitting the camera with my head now. It actually says Maui on it, so it says Maui with a pineapple because that's our logo for the whole trip. And then it's on a little chain. Isn't that lovely? I've got one from Thailand with a. Did it have an elephant on it in Thailand? It had something on it from Thailand. I think it was an elephant. I'm gonna, when Sean puts my board up behind me here, this big space here is going to be for my board. And then I can put things. I like that little box thing. Then it snaps shut with a magnet. That's clever. Isn't that lovely? So yeah, so there we go. So a nice piece of jewelry to finish off. And then of course I did get other things, but I'm not showing you them because I'm really mean. But also because you can't actually order any of them until August. So it's a bit really silly. Basically, they gave us some stuff from the new mini catalogue that's going to come out. It was supposed to come out in July, so it would have made a lot more sense. No, I hadn't opened it before, Louise, no. Yes, it was a little elephant. That's right, Louise, it was a little elephant. There we go. So, so yeah, so, oh, look, we've got Alison joined us as well, and Deb, hello. But yeah, so that's, so I forgot, of course, half term, isn't it? I'm thinking, why is everybody on at lunchtime? It's all on half terms. Marvelous. Keep the kids busy in the garden. So yeah, so I'm going to put it up on my pin board with my other little ones because I don't really wear jewelry very much, but I do like the little reminders. And I'll be getting my solar powered battery out, that's for sure. But yeah, so the other things I got, I'm not going to show you because I'm so mean. Should I show you one thing? What should I show you? I'll show you one thing, shall I? Oh, because I'm just so like that. Let's show you. Oh, let's show you a new embossing folder that's coming up soon, shall we? Can you? Oops. Can you see that? Can you see it here? Maybe you can see it here better. Yes, you can see it here better. It's music, and it's called Merry Melody, and it probably is a hymn or a Christmas jingle or something of some sort. Yes, that's coming. That's coming, but not now. Many, many moons away. Before then, we still have so much to do, right? So first of all, I need to talk about this. Hey, Julie's on. You got your hat on too, Jewel. Hello. Nice to see you, honey. I know they're great hats, aren't they? It's like my Margot, but I need to just, Sean says I need to wear a pink ribbon with it just to make sure it's mine. Oh dear. Oh, and Alison's lost track of all the days. It's just crazy, isn't it, at the minute? Anyway, so I need to talk to you about this. I have one left. Okay. This is from my paper party. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. So if you're coming to paper party and you don't want to know what's in your box, look away now. Everyone else is going to get a sneak peek. So welcome to the paper party. There we go. And then in here you get all your envelopes because we're doing 10 projects. And if you come, because you're coming to the paper party itself, you're going to get some freebies, which includes some of the gorgeous new shimmery paper, which is just yummy. And some more in color stuff. You're going to get some white and black, you need that. And then you're going to get some card bases, all pre-scored for you because I love you. And then a pack of each of the papers. So you get a quarter pack of papers cut 6x6, so that 6x12, so you get a nice long sheet, which means you can always do 3 cards out of them. And they've got all their little bits in them for doing any of the other, for doing the bits with the cards. Okay, so I have this pack left because I have 7 packs and I got 8 out of my kit, so I did another one. So should you wish to come, it's look at those papers, look at that, they're gorgeous. Yeah, 50 quid, and you'll get all the tutorials for 10 cards, plus you get all the crafty packs, plus you'll get a whole day and a half of playtime with me and Tina from California, plus your envelopes, plus 2 extra free tutorials for surprisey things that we do each. So that's another 4 extra things, all for 50 quid posted. So if I have one left, so the first person who messages me for that gets it. Okay, that's the way it's going. We're going quick fire purchase, and it needs to go out this week because next week is when the party is. It's the 11th and 12th, but it's in Facebook. It's recorded. You can watch it for as long as you want afterwards. Okay. So that's that. Now, are we ready? Are we sitting comfortably? I've only taken 15 minutes to do that. That's pretty good, isn't it? Even for me. Now I want to introduce you to the fantastic kits. Oh my word. You know me, I love a good kit. Love a good kit. I have to say they've gone over and above. Okay. First thing I'm going to do actually is I've got pretty much all of them here. Plus Sarah and I, my teamie, we did a clever swapsies. So I've got them all, more or less. There's two we didn't get because we've had them before, but they've come back and you might like them. So, you know, you might want to have a look at those two. But let me show you first of all how they arrive. Okay, first of all, they all come in fantastic boxes like this. Isn't that great? All of them. Now, let me tell you that the ones that have no stamping in, because there are two types of kit, one with no stamping, one with stamping. The one with no stamping, £11.25. Right? £11.25. And they all make at least, I want to say 8 cards, maybe 9, most of them. The ones with stamps and ink and a block, £18. I mean, it's even cheaper than Paper Pumpkin. It's just astonishing to me. These kits are fantastic. So I'm going to show you how they come before I've destroyed them all. Well, that's not going to do. That's going to put lots of shadow in. So before I open them all up, okay, this is what they came like. So they came with plastic cellophane wrapping, and then you open it up with your non-ribbon scissors. Use your gluey scissors for this bit, okay? Because you don't want to get your ribbons all, your ribbon scissors all blunted. Take off your plastic. Okay, now I would recommend that you keep this bit here. Okay, I love the fact that the boxes are recyclable, and it does say that this is an 81, whatever that is. So if you are able to recycle an 81 in your area, because this plastic does feel different to the old plastics. It's not like the old, you know, the old stuff that you used to get food containers in, right? That was stuff that you couldn't recycle. This feels like it can be recycled, probably in where you put your bags, you know, the bags that we used to recycle when we recycled them instead of keeping them for life. And Marilyn, yes, I absolutely love that idea. What a good price that is. Fantastic for gifts. You know, you could give them to a friend, you give them to your mum, give them to your sister, give them to your auntie, quite frankly, give them to anybody who moves. But I'd cut that out and I'd keep that because that's the only place where you have the name of the kit. Okay, so that's just my top tip, apart from on the instructions that are inside. But I like keeping this because it's got the item code number and everything. So in here, this has a little ink spot. This one's Misty Moonlight. It has a stamp set, a little mini stamp set. I'm not saying it's the same size as a big stamp set, but look, it's got fantastic images on it. I'll put it there. You might be able to, actually, I need to come up a little bit. So we've got like a little chameleon here. I think that's some kind of bird, cockatoo or something. That's definitely like a toucan or something. A little balloon. And then this is towards birthdays. And this kit, not even cards, this kit makes pillow boxes. So it comes wrapped like this and it makes these. Are they not just so adorable? Oh, we're going to make some anyway, so you'll see what they look like. But I just wanted to show you what the kit actually comes like. So I pop that in there, then I know which one it is. And it all comes in this lovely box. Now, I think this would be a perfect gift. You could literally just wrap it as it is and just send it out. That would be it. Perfect. Job done. The way it looks when you have taken it. Oh, I'm going to have to take my hat off because I keep hitting my camera. Sorry, I'm making you jog. Let me take my hat off. Oh, quite like that though. It's comfy. Squishes my hair a bit, but hey ho. Then we just get hat hair, but we cope with that. Now, where are the other bits? I must have put them in a box somewhere. What's this one? Okay, so this one is a stamping one. This is called A Little Smile. Okay, this one is a stamping one, I think. No, this is a non-stamping one, and this is called Petal Notes, so we'll do some of those. And then this one is a stamping one, and this one's No Matter the Weather. We like that. It's got, I mean, this would have been fine for 2 weeks ago, right? Not so good now. And then, oh, here we go. These are my extras. This one, you can see I've used this one a lot, so I'm going to show you some finished ones of these, and then we'll play with some others. This one is Petal Notes. Okay, and then this is the one that we've just had a look at, that we've just opened, so we'll do that one. And this is another one which is non-stamping, and you get these gorgeous butterfly cards out of it, and various different. And just look at the envelopes. The envelopes themselves are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's start with, should we start with the pillow boxes? There we go. Now, I've not actually put any of these together yet. This was one of the ones that I did a share with Sarah on. Oh, I'm just, everything's now balancing behind me. Hold on a moment. I'm going to have to. I love this box. It says, do not leave in the sun or the heat. Generally not a problem with the UK. So you can tell it's come from America. Right, let's close that over, and I can use that to stand those on. So let's have a look at this one. So we'll do these two first, and we'll finish off some of these. So Sarah and I did a little swap. I got some, she got some, and then we got together and we made up, or we at least stamped the pieces for the other bits. I mean, look at that. Even the inside of these boxes are yummy. Maybe we do some inside and some outside. Surely we can't do them all the same. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because we've got 2 blue and 2 yellow. That's right. So we'll do 2 of them and 2 of them. There we go. Somewhere I took a picture of these. In fact, I wonder if I can bring that on. I don't know if I can share. Oh, possibly I can share my screen. Possibly, maybe, probably. Let's just see what we've got, whether that's entirely possible. I don't know. Share. Share a screen. Okay, share a screen. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Can you see that now? Hopefully you can see that now. So here we go. This is this one. So you can see there's the stamp set. And you make 2 like this. See? So you have, some of them are yellow, some of them are blue, like that. And then we've got we've got kangaroos. Look at that, based on the little kangaroo that we have got in the summer catalogue. Look at that. That's going on that, not the summer, the mini. Call it the right name, Pip. And then we've got a crocodile that comes onto this one over here. And then we've got 2 circles. I mean, these are so easy to put together. 2 crocodiles. We've got some bling. You can't see that. I need to go back. So let's stop sharing that. Go back here. Okay. So we've got a crocodile that goes on the blue. We've got a kangaroo that goes on the yellow. I mean, you could change those up if you wanted to. We've got a pink. One of these little pink things. Look at these. Goes on there. Now, anyone who buys kits from me gets to come to my craft along. This month's craft along is on Thursday night. Okay, so anyone who has purchased a kit last month can come to that. But if you purchase one this week, there's no point in coming to this month's, because you won't have your kit yet. It won't get to you. So come next month. Okay, so buy a kit this month, come next month, do a craft along. Look at that. You're the best. And it's your day. Or hooray. I like hooray even better. So these are all the different things that you can do. I'm assuming that it sits like that. Yes. Sits over the pouch sort of area. That would make sense. There we go. Now, these ones we're going to fold. And see, there's this little tab here. This is the only gluing you need. Now, it comes with tape, but obviously we've also got tape. our tear and tape. If you prefer, you can use wet glue. And I like tape and I like wet glue. So sometimes I get like torn between the two. Tear and tape, torn. No, sorry, that was a bad joke. So what I try and do is I will put down some tear and tape and pull off this bit. Come on. Nope, need my pokey tool. I need my take your pick tool. Take your pick. That lifts it off easier. There we go. And then I will just add a little tiny bit of multi-purpose to the ends here where I couldn't quite get the tape in. Okay, that helps. Then we fold over this edge to this edge and squeeze together. There we go. Now sometimes I put a little bit too much glue, it comes out the side, don't worry about that. There we go. So that's our little pouch done, like so. Now these ones with the bits cut out, they go in first. It took me ages to work that out, absolutely ages. But that's so that you can get your finger in and pull it out easier. See, it is actually genius. Took me a long time, honestly. It's the simple things that get me every time. And then this one just folds over like so. I would, there's no twine as far as I'm aware in this one. I didn't have any twine, I don't think. Nope, no twine, so that's good. So you haven't got to worry about putting your sweetie in first. You can put your sweetie in whenever you like. So tab in. That you will get dimensionals and glue dots, they all come with it. Okay, I didn't take the glue dots from Sarah. I thought, no, she can have her own glue dots, that's fine. Now you could sort of squeeze them over like that, but they look better if they're just sitting upright, I think. So I would just sit them upright like this. And again, you would use tape or whatever you had in your kit, but I'm just using wet glue because I just find it easier for me. I just like wet glue. I'm a wet glue kind of a girl. There we go. And then, as I say, you'd get dimensionals in your kit. So I'm pretty sure that they would have gone with the minis because the minis would fit your little crocodile. Now you don't need to use quite so many because there's no putting this one in an envelope. So you don't have to worry about soggy middles with this. Okay. He is so gorgeous. Pop him on there like that. And then you're the best. Again, I would probably stick these up with a few dimensionals. There we go. You can have it sort of hanging off the side if you wish. There we go. And then we've got like little green and pink dots to put on, which I always do afterwards. So that's how you would do that one. Okay. And I'm going to do some of these more on Thursday night for our craft night, craft along. But aren't they just cute? Cute, cute, cute. Don't you think? Great for anyone who's doing kids' birthday parties this summer, teachers' gifts, all that kind of stuff, right? Perfect. So we like those. You like those? Hopefully you like those. Good, good. Okay, so next up, I'll put that back in there so I don't lose them. We're not going to do all of them, but we're just going to, I just want to show you them all. So that's that one. And I want to say you get 8 of these in this kit, 8 pillow boxes. So 8 pillow boxes, £18, but you also get a stamp set, which I don't have because it's gone back to Sarah, but it's got chameleons on it and, you know, other things. So you could definitely make additional cards with this. Okay. Then we have one that's got like lots of anchors and ahoy there. Look at this. So it's got like lovely little mini cards which you can put embellishments on, etc., etc. And it also has boxes. So this one, you also get boxes with it. So again, I thought I'd make the box. So it's just a slidey box, like a slide over. So this would be for cards and a gift at the same time. Okay. So now I've got to try and work out how these work. Oh, these work like this. Okay. So you're going to fold your edges, put these in, put this up, and you're going to take that strip off here. This is going to need some careful thinking about, because you're going to lift. In fact, it might be easier to do it this way. Yeah. Put your feet down, okay, like that, because then you're going to fold this over and it's going to stick those sides and the sides into place like that. Okay, so that's my tip for doing that. And that will help to keep them really straight. So put those in there like so. And then put this one over, make sure it's straight before you stick it. There we go. Pop that one in. There we go. Now we've got a little box, and that should slide whichever way it slides, she says. Oh, that's tight fit. There we go. In there like that. That's nice, isn't it? It's a cute little box. Ange has just joined us. You're in the office today. No, everyone else is on holiday and you're in the office. That's a little harsh. We're just looking at kits, Ange. Ange's favourite. So you've missed the pillar box with a little crocodile on. So cute. And now we're looking at the anchors ahoy and away and whatever. And these ones make little cards that you add extra elements to, and you've got little tags to go on the what are these boxes? That's the word I'm looking for. I made a boo-boo here, look. Oh, it's got ink on it. I'm going to put heart over it. No one will ever know except you, but you won't tell anyone. So you've got lovely lots of different cards that you make, and obviously you get twice as much. This was a kit split in half between myself and Sarah, so you get 4 different types of cards. So you get oh no, 5 different types of cards. Yeah, so 10 cards, is that right? 10 cards. This one makes, yeah, 10 mini cards with envelopes, 2 each of 5 designs, and 4 boxes. So you could either put the cards in a box and give the cards as a gift, or you could put things into the box and put a card and a, do you know what I mean, card and box together. So loads of different options with that one, but I wanted to show you how to put the box together, because that, I think, is probably the trickiest piece of the show. Okay, so what else have we got? This one does men's cards, happy birthdays, and they're all kind of like, these are bigger cards. You can see the size of the card bases there, and they're like mountain ranges. So this is a bit like Mountain Air with some nice plaid and, well, almost like tweed and wood on that. And then you have these pieces and these pieces, and then you stamp these to go. So I've done thank yous because, you know, I don't need anything else. So I've got thank you for all you do, and then these have a little fold in them, a couple of little folds in them. So you fold it once that way and then once this way. Okay, and then you have like a little standy uppy banner. That's a technical word, standy uppy. Like my cards, I do standy uppy cards. And then the same here, that way, and then back that way. If you struggle with it being so tight, then your bone folder could help you with that. That's like that, and that's like that. And then this will then go across there like that. It's cute, huh? And then the brown ones go across the white ones like that, which I did birthday, anniversary, and thank yous. So there we go. So that's those. And again, there's loads more stamps. Nephew, son, father, grandpa, yeah, I mean grandfather, loads of things, loads and loads of things for those. So let's do this one and let me show you the instructions and then how they work, because we'll do these ones properly. Hi Joe, hi Zana. Oh, everybody's coming on, it's great. Okay, so this is the front page that shows you in completion. So this is 9 cards, okay, that you get to make with this. And then this is each of the different steps that you have to take, okay? So step 1, it says open your ink pad, put your stamp on your block and stamp on the card. Step 2, you're going to put glue dots. I mean, it literally has like dots here. See that? Dot, 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 dot. So 6 glue dots, 1 for the rabbit, stick it on, 1 for the heart, stick that on. And then, I don't know if the, yeah, that's right. Dimensionals are shown in a different way, I think. I'm trying to find a picture with dimensionals on. Oh, dimensional. No, these are dimensionals. Sorry, it's not a circle. It is actually a hexagon. So these are dimensionals, and then the heart is a glue dot. There we go. Then you're going to stamp again, ink up your stamp and stamp your sentiment. Okay, and then your sentiment on dimensionals goes on the front there. Then you're going to cut your ribbon, or your twine in this case, to 11 inches or 27.9 centimeters. I think I'll go like 28. And then tie that up and put that on there. And then you've got dot, 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 dot. I guess these are fancy bits. And then glue dot onto the front of your card. See, every single step of the way is so easily explained in a visual form. And it's just brilliant for newbies, because anyone can follow that, really. But if you did it as a crafty thing as well, so like if you're new and you've never done anything like that, you could easily do this. But if you are a card maker already, just take it on holiday with you and you've got cards galore to keep you going. So let's make some and see what they look like. I'm going to follow the instructions because I'm a good girl most of the time. I am, however, going to use my own ink pad because I like to save these to give to people as prezzies. Although, to be honest, quite frankly, now that this is only like 11 quid or £18, I could just give them a kit. It's much easier. But anyway, we'll see. So I've got my basic grey. And then in here, these ones come with a stamp set. These are all the lovely pretty things that go with it. Oh, here are the little sparkly things. These are your glue dots. Okay. Then here are the envelopes. A large block. It's slightly smaller than ours. It doesn't have the nice rounded edges. Okay, so if I put like a D block next to it, you can see the difference. About half the thickness of a D block. Yeah, but it's still rounded, not sharp, so that's nice. It's just thinner, and that just keeps the cost down and the weight down. And then you have some dimensionals, which is always handy. And then we have these sheets, and you can see I've put the name of it in there too. So these are my card bases. Oh, 2 different types of envelopes. That's fab. So pop all those in there. I'm not going to use my dimensionals. I have my own. I started a new pack for us. There we go. Pop that up over there. See, it's all in the box. Keep it all nice and handy. I'm not going to use that block. I'll use my block just because it's already grubby. So if I get it grubby, it doesn't matter. And then see, these are these. So that's this. So we're going to take one of those. We're going to take the, okay, this stuff. This bit. Yeah, this weird looking stamp. This is a weird looking stamp. I don't know if you can see that. It's very bitty. You'll see it when I stamp it anyway. So we're going to stamp that on the bottom here. So, oh, we've got new people. Hello, Nikki's joined. Hi, Nikki. That's nice to see you. And Deb, see, brilliant idea. Taking away on holiday. Fantastic for taking away on holiday. Brilliant. I love it. Because they're so easy, right? You can just whip them out. Do what you like. There we go. Stamp, stamp. Okay, this kind of makes it look like it's raining a little bit. This side, turn that round just to be different. There we go. So there's my stamping at the bottom. Then I need to pop out my wellies with the daffodils. I mean, aren't they just great? And the good thing is these kits are here pretty much, well, until they run out, basically. They'll keep adding new ones, and sometimes they'll be unavailable to order, and sometimes they will be available to order. And it will just be, do they go in the hole, do you think? I think they kind of go there like that. Although it looks like it should be a little bit further over, so I'm going to make it a little bit further over like that. It's just, you know, as they're available, you don't have to, you know, there's no catalogue. It's just whatever's in the shop is whatever's available. So they're a little bit different to how we've done stuff before. Obviously, I'm doing an extra couple of dimensionals because I do, quite frankly. It's not because they won't stick if you only put down 3. It's just because if they go through my post office, they'll get squished. So that's the only reason why I do more than 3. Right, and then the rabbit is on dimension. So they only use 1 dimension. Oh, I suppose because he goes over the other side. Okay, we'll let him off. He gets sort of attached to the boot. So we'll put just 1 on this side. There we go. And then he goes over there. How cute is that? He's a very cute rabbit. I like that. Okay. And then a heart that needs just a little bit of a glue dot. I'm just going to use a dab of my liquid glue because I can. But you just use one of the glue dots. Pop the little heart up there. Oh, so cute. So cute. And then take that off. Now, the only thing you haven't got in this is a cleaner. So I would recommend either the chamois if you're going on holiday, or just using your scrub. Or if you are completely new and you're watching this and you're like, I don't even know what a chamois or a scrub is, Pip, run them under the kitchen sink. That's all you need to do, really, and that will get them up clean. Just means you're going to have to dip off to the sink in between. Okay, so then you get to choose your sentiment. So, let love grow. You are capable of amazing things. That's nice. Wishing you brighter days ahead. Well, this one won't fit. No matter the weather, we're in this together. They're nice, aren't they? I like this one. You are capable of amazing things. And I bet that fits. Now, where are my sentiments? Where are my sentiment labels? Oh, did they get mixed up? They might have got mixed up when Sarah and I were doing these, but they should have been here. They should have been here. Oh, rats. Ratatouille. Oh, it looks like they've all got mixed up. Oh no, there they are. There they are. There they are. Phew. I knew they're here because we were very careful, but obviously I just put them in the wrong place. Here we go. So let's see, does that fit on there? That's the question. Yes, of course it does. So let's do that. There we go. You are capable of amazing things. I love that. Make sure it's sort of straight. There we go. Yeah, it's sort of straight. It's not. I should have popped it out first, probably. Oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, that'll be okay. And then that's going to go down there, also on dimensionals. So pop up. Let's have a look. How are we all doing? How are we all? Oh, Amber's joined us. Hello. Nice to see you, Amber. Yes, the kits are fantastic. So easy to use. Great for at home or taking on holiday or doing anything else with that you like, quite frankly. They are lovely. So we'll just pop that down there. Is that sort of in the center-ish? There we go. And then that goes onto a card base. Now, I think all the bases are pure white. So, yeah, they're the same. So that doesn't matter which one you grab. And then you can put that on here. Now, again, it says use, oh, I forgot my twine. Oh, no, I forgot my twine. Now, which twine is this then? Because that's not that twine. I better put it in a different box. Hold on. Oh, I had a bit of twine that was outside of a box. What did I do with that? There we go. This is the twine. This is the twine. It's like a green. We had this once with lemon lime twist, but I think this is like a pear pizzazz. So they haven't done a bow. Shocking, I know. So obviously I'll do a bow because I do bows. And so do all of you, don't you? You all love bows. I know you do. Oh dear. Right, here we go. We'll stick the bow on. And then, oh, these are my gluey scissors. Oh, there we go. It's all right. So they've put it on behind the scenes, as it were, like underneath. So we'll just pop that. If you get your take your pick, have I put it back? What have I done with my take your pick? It's here somewhere. What did I do? Did I put it back in? I put it back in here. If you get your take your pick, you can stick that on the end of your glue dot like that, and then you can sort of shove it in place underneath if you've forgotten to do it beforehand like I did. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Nothing to see here. There we go. So that's all in like that. There we go. See, I said I'd follow the instructions and I failed miserably at the one twine piece. Never mind. And then you would use glue dots to put this down, but I'm going to use a bit of glue. Again, just because I like using the glue. Okay. Ah, Debs, you make me laugh. I'm laughing. I need to tell you what I'm laughing about so that everybody knows. I think it's the 15,000 views of my YouTube video that did it. That makes me laugh a lot. I like it. Thank you. Yeah, see, well, once you've got that, you're fine. Yes. Oh, you're having fun today. So Amber's like, who follows instructions, right? Yeah. And Marilyn, I think that's the best one I've seen in a long time. You sewed it on so that it didn't ever have to be tied again. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh dear. Anyway, away from the bows. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So cute. And then I forgot my little dotty things. Neither was something else. Bling. Got to have a bit of bling. Okay. So we've got dots and we've got raindrops. And this one says you need 5, specifically 5 dots, sort of randomly, like this. It's not raining, it's just dots. This is like after rain dots. There we go. Just following the flowers. There we go. That cute. So it's just got that little sparkly bit. They're really nice, those. I like them. I like them a lot. Can you see that? Can you see them? No, maybe not. Sort of there. Okay. So yes, so that's nice, isn't it? So that's card number 1. And then card number 2. We'll just do these 3 and then I'm going to get another kit out. Oh, this one's a bit gloomy skies, isn't it? So this one uses this with grass at the bottom. Fantastic if you were doing a football pitch, don't you think? You know, you could make that whatever the weather, we still play football together or whatever, right? So, or is that just me? No, maybe that's just me. I'm going to leave this out, clean this off. Okay, so we're going to take that. Doesn't need that spotty bit again. Now what we need is these. So it's the big and the little clouds. Now then, I think this has got some stamping on and stamping off going on. So for this, I would recommend people at home, if you don't have any grid paper, just use a bit of scrap paper, back of an envelope, as long as it's flat. Oh, Deb's has got to go and buy a kettle. Oh, yes, we need to have a kettle for tonight. We're crafting along tonight together. That'd be good. Oh, thanks, Louise. I'm glad you're enjoying the little whistle stop tour of all the kits. I think they're brilliant. So this one starts quite low down. Ooh, bit of gloomy clouds going on here, but just slightly off. Okay, so if you have like the back of an envelope or something to work with, that's always handy. And then we're going to pop one up here. And what's this one? That's two little ones. I think that's a big one up there, just in the corner. There we go. So we do that. We clean this guy off. He's fine. And then we get this little one. Now this one we're going to do what they call two-step stamping. So we will do a full one here and then a half one straight above it like that. So it's just got a hint of it. Stamp it off. I'm going to do one here. Stamp it off and do another one here. And then I think that's it. So we've just added some of that to there. Okay, then we're going to add, no, we still need that. We don't need this. This is what I'm getting rid of. We're going to add our words, whatever the weather. And this one, we need the circle. I love a circle because it's really hard to get it wrong. I probably shouldn't have said that before I did my stamping, because you know what's going to happen now. But seriously, it is quite difficult to get a circle out of spec, because you can just turn it to whichever way around you want it to be. See, that's fine. So that's okay. Then we need the welly boots and some twine. So let's get the welly boots and some twine. Where are the welly boots? I must have put them back in here. Dun, dun, dun. What did I do with them? There we go. Right down there. Here we go. Welly boots and some twine. We actually tie the welly boots up. Yes, we tie the welly boots up. This is interesting. Okay, so I have a feeling you're correct. This one is definitely a kit for you, Deb. You can use this one pretty much any day of the week, right? And any month of the year, and you'll be fine. Although it's not entirely true. I do remember some holidays to Wales where we've had glorious weather, but I have to say it's probably more it's more miss than hit. Because I also remember going up not Snowdon. Oh, what's the little one next to it? I remember going up one of the little ones next to it, and definitely it was foggy and it was rainy, and I had my cagoule on, and I'm very glad it was foggy, because otherwise I'd have seen that it was nearly like a sheer cliff drop next to me. I probably would never have gone up the trail if I'd have known. But anyway, I found that out later on when we came down in the sun. It was like, oh my goodness, I came up here in that weather. I could have easily just stepped off the cliff. I remember my dad was like, oh, I'll be fine. Yeah, right, it's easy for you to say. You know where you're going. Right, okay, so that's that. Now, this time we stick this flat on here, I think. Yeah, straight on there. Oh, Nikki's waiting for her order to arrive. I know, that's the worst. That's the worst time, is just waiting for the order to come. But it'll be there soon. I promise it'll come. And then it'll be like, woohoo, Christmas is here. You like that time. This I'm going to put on dimensionals, because it needs to be raised, I feel. How many do they say? 3. Yeah. I'm going to use 5. You may need to supplement, if you follow my ethos on no soggy middles, you may need to supplement your order of kits with an extra packet of Stampin' Dimensionals, because obviously there's enough in there to do what they say rather than to do what I say. So, you know, I'm just saying. So then that's going to go there like so. That's so cute. I might just bring it. Oh, can I? Yes, just over a smidge. Just over a smidge. I want it to just cover that edge there, I think. Like so. There, perfect. Right, and then we're going to do more sparklies, but this time the rainy ones, which makes a lot more sense. 2, 4, 5 again. So 5 little raindrops. 1. Well, this rain's coming down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably should mix them up a bit, but I quite like them like that. So I could add more than that, but I won't. There we go. So there we go. That's the rain. And then again, straight onto a card base. So easy. Aren't they easy? But aren't they pretty? And, you know, then you're left with a stack of cards ready to use in your own card giving. Or you could give the cards away. So you could make them up, have the fun of making them, and then you could send the whole stack of cards, like a mixture maybe from multiple kits, and send a whole stack of cards to a friend to say, thought you could do, maybe like to have some cards so that you can send cards to your friends and family. That works as well. That's a nice thing. Okay, so that's that one and that one. And then the last design is this one. Lots and lots of welly boots. Okay, so this one we need the rainy. Okay, I'm going to stick that on a small block just because otherwise it's going to take me forever to keep changing these over. And then we need the, but you know, you could change them over, it's not a problem, it's not a big deal really. Let's change this one over. Just we've got 2 lots of stamping to do for this one, so I'm going to, and then the sentiment as well. So do that, and then we use, where is it? This one, which is more like that's more like steroids of rain coming down, but they're using it as ground, so that's fair enough. So this one is this one. So this bit's already pre-printed. So we're going to be putting the rain around the bottom of her dress and all the way across. Make sure the raindrops are going the right way. Don't want rain going upwards. So you can do this. Oh, yes, this is easy. Lovely. Oh, this mixes in well. And you could make it as heavy or as light rain as you like. You know, it doesn't have to be all the time. You could do some stamped off as well if you like, just to add to the mix. Okay. But you know, it needs to be raining, put it that way. Oop, don't go over the umbrella. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's fine. That'll do. You can see it's raining. Then we've got this bit that's coming along just by the bottom of her shoes, her boots, her wellies. So like this, and then coming down with the second generation stamping, like so, like so. And then a bit up there like that, a bit over there like that. There we go. I think it's just sort of, yeah, it just gives a sort of sense of grounding. We like that. Okay, that is that. We need to do the sentiment. Sentiment is in blue this time. Oh, and it goes that way. See, now I would always do it with the tag that way, but they've done it this way, which is kind of fancy. I'm going to do the amazing things again, because I don't have very many people that I would send a Let Love Grow. I have some, but not many that I would send that to. So we'll just do the other one. And that's the good thing about this. You can switch out so many of the sentiments to the ones that were more you. And the more kits you get, the more sentiments you've got that you can play around with. So that's also a good thing. So, and that's the question, which kit are you going to get first, or have you not decided yet? We need to see the rest of them probably. There we go. I'd like votes for kits as to which one you think you're going to get as your first kit, because I think they are lovely. Now, next up is the twine, and the twine in this case goes all the way around twice by the looks of it, and ties in a bow. 1, 2, like so. Tie in a bow. Need a bit more than that if I'm going to tighten the bow. Or does it just loop? Well, they've got it as a loop, but I'm assuming it's a bow. It looks more like a bow. And it's about her ankle height, just perfect for tripping her up. And then we'll tie it here at the side. Tie a little bow. There we go. That's got all twisted, so there we go. Untwist that bit so you know which way you're going. Tie a bow. Or you could do a cheap bow, but it is going to show this one, so I would do a proper one if you can. And if you can't, go and watch the video. As Deb said, it's up there. Has had quite a lot of views, I have to say. Quite a lot of people like my bow video. So then I'm going to do this next, I think, so that the twine is attached to the card. I know it says do it afterwards, but I actually, for me personally, I prefer gluing something down when it's got twine on it. I like to glue it down so it's stuck. I know it's stuck then. Like so. Okay. You've all gone quiet on me. I hope you're eating lunch and enjoying that. And that you've not all just disappeared off into the ether because something's gone horribly wrong with everything. I'm hoping. Now, come along. Where are my boots? No, that's my new set of boots. Here we go. Ah, now, why have I got a spare set of flowers? What are they for then? Oh, I've missed out the flowers. How dreadful. I was supposed to add more flowers to this one. I'm thinking, why have I got extra flowers? Oh yeah, look, see, that needs flowers on it, doesn't it? Silly. Okay, so we have flowers that sit on top there. Oh, look, that's lovely. That is lovely. But I put a little, I'm gonna have to come down quite low because I put a little thingy there. Silly. Okay, there we go. Just fix that bit. Oh, good. You're still here. Getting engrossed. Okay, that's good. That's all right then, as long as you're there engrossed, that's good. You need to watch the bow. Okay, Nikki, I can show you that. Right, so we had to go back and put that on. Sorry, I digressed, but I suddenly realised I had some flowers and I wasn't sure where they were supposed to go. Got hearts left over as well, but I think they're just extras because I can't see anywhere else we would put that. Unless we put more on the rabbit, but I'm sure it was only one. Okay, so then we're going to put this whole row of boots all the way along there. But you need to make sure that her boots fit, which means that my bow needs to come over a smidge. That's fine. There we go. So you're going to cover up her green boots here with these green boots, but pop out these bits in between so that you can see behind this whole row of boots, if that makes sense. So pop these bits out like that. And then because of the dimensionals, I would do top dimensionals. No, because of the twine, I would do top like so and bottom like this. And I don't know how many they say to use. Oh, not very many at all. Oh well. I can't have them soggy. I'm sorry, I can't be done. Can't be changing habits of a lifetime. I really want to put another one in between, because then that'll make sure it definitely doesn't go soggy. That's just me. Just use what they have or buy more dimensionals. Right. Okay, so lining up my green with her legs and the bottom. This is cool because look, see, you can see the ribbon underneath. That's nice. I like that. And then you've got the little bow there at the side. And there we go. Nice. And then we stick that on there, but I'm going to put that on with, yeah, it says glue dots. I was going to say, I don't think I would use more dimensionals on that. So we just put that across there, like so. Look at that. Right, so that is one of everything then, of that one set up now. All done and dusted. 1, 2, 3. And they're good. And then I guess 1, 2, 3. You could decide which envelopes you wanted, or does it tell you? Does it give you an option? Does it give you a suggestion? Yes, it does. Look at that. See? So dark green goes with rainy skies. If you want to, don't have to. So saffron goes with the wellies. And then the petal pink, I think it is, goes with that one. Perfect. Look at that. And you've got some extra hearts, which are lovely. So you can use them for whatever else you want to do. So they're cute, aren't they? I think they're very cute. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put all my bits away so I don't lose them. So we've done those. We've done a pillow box. So far, so good. Right, what else can we do? I'm not going to do them all, but I'm going to show you a couple I've done already. What time is it? Oh, look, see, we're already over an hour, so I'm not going to do any more. I was going to show you some things you could do on top of, but that'll have to be another week. Okay, so another week I'll do some, this is what else you can do with your kits, because you could easily make more cards with all of these things. You know, you could make some lovely sunny day cloud ones, right? They don't have to be gloomy, they don't have to be raining. I mean, you could add more, you could make it more rainy if you wanted to, but it doesn't have to be. So that would be nice. And the good thing is that, you know, when you've got all your bits and you've only made, say, one of everything, you just pop everything back into your box and there you go, it's all safe. You could even put these in your box to show that you've made, you know, when they've been made, so you know where they are. Also handy. Same with your little pillow boxes, because they tend to run around and get, you know, get under your feet. Okay, so let's see what else have we got here that I wanted to show you. Let me show you this one before we go, and I'll do the other ones, I promise, another day, okay? Because I haven't got time to show them all to you now. But I can do this. We'll make this our last. So this one's got grey granite in it. Lots and lots of different pieces. Lots and lots of different pieces. We've got some white twine. And we actually do have something to make a little box for them to go in. So this is called Sentimental Rose. Okay. And this one makes beautiful cards like this one. Not pretty? So pretty. I think I could, maybe it would be, yeah, I don't know. Can you see all right there, or do you want me to make me full screen? I don't know. I never know whether one screen is, like, having my head there is just annoying or not. So you need to tell me if it is. But I think you can see okay. Anyway, that's that one. And then we have this one. gorgeous. Beautiful, thank you. And then this one, Best Wishes. Aren't they lovely? Oh, good. Joe says it's fine, so that's good. Okay, cool. And you can see they come like this. Now, when I opened my ink spot, because I did open this, my ink spot is obviously a lot darker than my ink pad. So my ink pad obviously needs re-inking. Either that or I stamped off, because there's a definite difference in color. So yeah, there's definitely a difference in color, but I think what happened is that this one needs re-inking and this one is true to color. But yes, so, and I think I made a boo-boo because I used that and I stamped it the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to change them up. I can change them up a bit, but aren't they just gorgeous? And yeah, those big resin dots, they are just lovely, aren't they? Massive. So you make these 3 cards and then you make a little box for them to sit in. So this is definitely something that you can make as a gift. There's a picture at the front here. So it's like one of our little acetate boxes. Okay, now it looks a bit filmy, but I reckon there's a film on it to cover it, or maybe it is opaque. Maybe it's opaque. Sometimes they have a film on top, but no, that just looks like it's opaque. That's nice. It's a bit different. So yeah, so there's this, like so, and then you can slot that up. Do that. Oh, come on. There we go. And I would always put the join at the back. Okay, so I would always put the tucky things towards the back, the flaps towards the back. So just fold everything over. Foldy, 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 foldy. Right, okay. And then in there, it will fit your cards. So 3 cards, like so. Put this one on the front, maybe. 3 cards with their envelopes. 1, 2. I don't know how many it fits. I'm not sure it would fit the whole 9. There's a lot of cards in this kit. But it'll definitely fit 1 of each. Okay, slide those in there. It might fit all of them. It might be a bit tight. And then fold that over. Okay, so obviously this would be that you could give a little gift, and either the gift of the cards, or you could put something else. And then it comes with this other piece. Where is it? Here. Which has got glue on it. So you fold it, fold it, fold it, and fold it. And then this goes all the way around. Now I'm assuming it sticks at the back. Yeah, like so. So you do that and that. Okay. So you could wrap that all the way around your box. Peel this bit off here. Isn't that cool? So you've even got all the things to make a beautiful box, gift box with it. Like so. You then wrap it in twine. Okay. Twine. Remember the white twine's gone. Oh, maybe I just used my twine. I didn't open mine. Is there a butterfly on butterfly? Oh, I'll bring out the butterfly ones. Yep, let's have a look at those in a sec. So then it comes with white twine, but I'm just using the one I've already got open. And you pull this through like this. Then you have this big rose and these 2 little leaves here, like so, and a little tag like this, which has got a hole in it. There we go. And then what they did was they put it through, so they did it the other way to this. So I'm going to have to cut this because they do it this way. And that other end is a bit shaggy, so let's do it this way. And it comes from behind through to the front, like so. So that's going to go sort of there. And then this is going to tie a big bow here. So let's just tie that first, so I know where it is. sort of there-ish. Get that nice and tight. So this sort of adds as an extra holder to keep that on. Big bow. I've used way too much twine, but never mind. You get this, you get the feeling. There we go. Like that. That's going to come across here, and then we attach the leaves. They've only used one set of leaves, but I quite like the idea of using two. And I would attach it like this. I would put some leaves here. Oh yeah, they have used other leaves. The other leaves go on the other side up here. Up here. So they've shifted this across a bit. So that sort of comes over here a bit. And that's sort of there. And then this is going to come from there to there. Okay, sort of like that. So now you know roughly where it's going. Now you can stick it down. I probably would use glue dots for this, purely because it's going onto corrugated. It's going onto corrugated, so it's coming. You haven't got a lot of space area to make sticky, if you know what I mean, for it to attach to. So we'll do that one on there. This one's going to go sort of here. So this one will be okay up here. So do this one, put this one up here like so. This one we can do dimensionals because it's going to be sticky enough because there's a lot of them to hold it, if you know what I mean, even with all the corrugated. So we'll put these on. Isn't this beautiful? I just think it's just delish. This one. So feminine. Now they've got the little thingy that way around. Oops. Oh no, don't stick it to your table. That's not the right thing to do, Pip. Get it off your table. I kind of like it curling up here, but that's just probably me. I'm going to curl it that way, like so. And then this, you could pop a little dimensional on the back, or you can stick a little glue dot on the back and attach that down too, so it doesn't flap around. You probably don't want that flapping, but you can move the tag over as far as it'll go and then pop that down like that. There we go. And then trim these so they don't get too much in the way, otherwise people are likely to yank them and pull them off. There. You think this is going to be your first one? So so Marilyn says, do you tend to gift cards to non-card makers? Yeah, I would. I would give them as a gift for them to give, for sure, because they like the idea that they haven't got to make a card to give a card, if you know what I mean. And then the people that they give them to will likely, you know, want to know where they got it. And then that way you might find someone else who wants your cards or enjoys making cards, and you could meet a new crafty friend like that. That's always good. But I think cards like this, see, the joy with cards like this is they don't take a long time. So you don't get that feeling of, oh, I've spent hours over a card and I'm going to give it to somebody who doesn't appreciate a handmade card. Because I absolutely get where you're coming from. There are people out there who do not appreciate the handmade. And then you feel like, oh, but I spent all that time and effort on it and I don't want to, you know, they won't appreciate what I'm giving them, sort of thing. So I do understand that. But my view is a handmade card for anyone is just beautiful. And it says more about you than it does about them that you would give them a handmade card. So I give mine to everybody and anybody, even the people who are like, oh yeah, thanks very much, handmade. And I go, yeah, I made that with you in mind. And then they kind of like, they're a bit taken aback really, because they're like, oh, okay, I can't really say anything about that, can I? So so yeah, so there we go. So I would give them to anybody and everybody. Let's have a look. So Deborah says some people actually preferred shop bought. Yeah, I know. There's not much you can do about the people who actually prefer shop bought. I just keep smothering them in love until they have no choice but to accept that I'm going to give them a handmade card. And I would use lots from kits because they don't cost a massive amount of money or time to make. And that way, you know, you don't feel bad about it. You just keep on giving them. Sometimes somewhere along the line, someone will say to them, oh, that's a beautiful card. Where did you get that? And they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe this is such a bad thing after all. And then maybe they might like it. Okay, so let's have a look just quickly. We're going to have a look very quickly at no, actually I'm going to wait for that one. I'm going to show the one that Lisa wanted to have a look at, butterflies. Here we go. So this is a butterfly one. So here we go. So there's your card base. Voila. Doesn't really get much more tricky than that, does it? We've got some lovely sparklies. Nice. You're on my mind, and I'm here for you today and always. You make life brighter, a little note of cheer. And there are, oh look, little butterflies. They're pretty. That's nice. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's like an overlay. Look how pretty that is. So yeah, so you've got different things. So you've got, that's like one of the rainbow cards. Oh, gorgeous. This one's just plain. And then this one's an actual butterfly. Isn't that adorable? I'm kind of guessing that, I mean, this is a non-stamping kit. So this is not one that's designed for people who make cards today. This is designed for people who, you know, have never done any card making before and just want something quick and simple to, you know, pop out and share. So the way these go together is this one just has a sentiment on it. Nice and easy. This one has this on it. Okay, with some words, big words. And then this one has this laid on top of it. So you get that whole rainbow through the butterfly look. Isn't that cute? And then we'll add some sentiments. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm going to put these together on Thursday night because I know one of my customers has got this kit. She won it as a prize and she's coming along. She's the first time crafter and she's coming along on Thursday night to do some card making. So I want to show her how to put this together. So I'm going to put this one together on Thursday night with her. And we'll do another kit probably as well. Oh, hello. What's happened there? Oh, that's not good. And my phone just died. I've been talking to, this is why I can't do an hour and a half because my phone dies. Okay, so I'm not going to show you these ones today because I don't know how much that you got, but basically I have a new card maker coming to try out a kit on Thursday night. So I want to make those with her on Thursday night. And then on Thursday night, we'll do some other kits as well, because putting 3 cards together is not going to take me an hour. So, so we'll do that. So I am sure, Lisa, that your mum would love this. Look at that. I love that. Isn't that nice? Yes. I know. Yeah, exactly. The only thing is that I think the solar battery would plug in to the same port as my Ethernet cable. So I'm not quite sure how that would all work. I just need to have more sockets into my phone. That's basically it. And there must be a way of doing it. So I will find a way of having multiple sockets into my phone, which enables me to keep it going. But it just goes to show that we were chatting far too long and making far too much stuff. But that was fun, huh? So yeah, I like the little pillow boxes. They're so cute. So cute. So what do we have? We have votes. I like Marilyn's idea. Stick a price tag on the back of the card that you send out to those non-card makers. I agree. Tell them how much it is to make a card. so that they know that. I think that's a great idea. So Deborah says she's getting the Welsh one, and Lisa Jane looks like she's going to be getting the butterfly one. Jo says she thinks it's going to be the beautiful rose one. This one, gorgeous. I know, it's great, isn't it? So what else do I need to tell you about? Because there are so many things going on. So first of all, these are now all available. There are 10 kits to choose from. I mean, it's a whistle-stop tour for sure. I couldn't possibly show you all 10 today. So 10 kits today, and then from 7 p.m. tonight, we have last chance. So everything in the January to June catalogue that's not already in your annual catalogue. Okay, so if you see something in your annual catalogue, it's staying. However, things that were a bundle in the January and June catalogue may not be a bundle in your annual catalogue. So if you've been waiting to get something and you really want it, and it's a bundle in the June catalogue, but it isn't in the annual catalogue, then I would get it, because bundles will go fast. Because you get 10% off, and there's only a certain limited number that are in the warehouse packaged together like that, and when they're gone, that's it. So also some things are going to be up to 50% off, which I know everyone's like, oh, but I just bought that. I know, but do you know what? You got it, and some people who are going to try for the 50% off won't get it at all, because it will sell out within literally the things that are like 50% off generally means they've got hardly any of them left. They just want to get rid of those ones out of the warehouse so they've got room for all of the new catalogues. So yeah, lots of stuff happening today at 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, they will go like this. People will be calling me at night at 8 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock tonight, and they'll be going, I can't get anything. And it's gone. It's gone. When it's gone, it's gone. So my suggestion to you would be, set your basket up with whatever you want in terms of your kits, and then hop back on at 7 o'clock. So stick them in your wish list, and then hop back on at 7 o'clock, see if there's anything you want that's got discount on it. Or if you really want something from the January to June catalogue, buy it now before it goes to last chance, because if it goes, it goes. So that's that. If you want to order from me today, we have a new host code, obviously. So there's my host code for the month. Okay, ZCJVTXJG. And basically, when you go to your basket, there'll be my name at the top, which will say you're shopping with Pip Todman. And underneath, in tiny, tiny writing, there's add host code with a little line underneath it. If you click that link, it opens up and gives you a box to put the host code in. Okay. If you want to go directly to the kits, then write that little list down there, which is basically bit.ly/QPC for Queen Pip Cards -kits, and it will take you straight into my shop for kits. Okay, so you can go and buy those now. So that's your kits direct link, and then this is your host code for shopping this month. All right. What else? Monthly host code gifts will be going out. I ordered extras through the month, so they'll be going out this week. Thank you to everyone who was ordered from me last month. And what else? I think that's about it now. I think we're finally there. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to say. But yes, the kits are lovely. So I'll be putting more of them together at my craft along. For those of you who have already either purchased a kit from me, or I know that you missed a kit class and you wanted to come to this month, I have added you to this month's kit class, so you should be getting your reminders. Thank you to those who booked in for my playing with colour. And don't forget, I have one left of my paper play. So if anybody wants to come along to the paper party, it's on Facebook, but you can do it whenever you fancy. And you will get all of this for 50 quid. It covers every single paper, and 10 makes, and freebies, all of the bits and pieces ready for you to go with all of the different papers from the catalogue, plus 10 card kits and PDFs and videos, so you can watch them whenever you fancy, plus games, prizes, and also 4 extra projects that we're going to do for you, just to show off some more of the papers, so that you'll have the tutorials and the videos for that, but you won't have the kits for that, because it's basically we're just making up whatever we fancy for those. But they're fun. So yeah, so 10 card kits, all that paper, plus the tutorials and the videos for those. 50 quid, first person who says yes. Comment to me, please, message me. And then you can grab that from me. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, Joe's going to be there at 7 p.m. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. See, that makes me happy. That makes me so happy. Thank you, Joe. I'm glad you enjoyed it today. But yes, have fun. I will see you again here next Monday. Same, I was going to say same time, same place, but it's Tuesday today. So I'm going to see you here next Monday, when we will be doing my proper Moody Monday catch up, cheer me up video. When, you know, I mean, it's sunny at the moment. You don't really need much cheering up, but just in case you do, I'll be here for you then. Alrighty. Thanks ever so much for watching. You take care now. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.